Kicking off today. Why didn't you get the right material?
I'll show you what the fucking materials I got.
How did you want to the group now anyway?
Obviously you're talking thing and then I'm getting a message from him, message from you, and when I look on my messages, listen, I'm looking for messages like I'm some sort of retard. Like, I know, I'm not fucking read, it's not there.
Guys, this is a blockage on our sites. This is why we're not finishing.
Yeah. To dust, the dustiest niggas been fucking with us. Am I a goat? Well, probably not.
So today I'm driving to every project to see what's gone wrong, what I can do to fix it, the timelines, where I need to draw additional resources, and basically try and save these HMOs and try and save hundreds of thousands of pounds. And on the flip side of that, guys, how to make £1 million from all these HMOs. Let's get it. Guys, check the last video out if you want to see me pick up this beast.
Said a little bro about me. Yeah, and when you run into the ice, man, what you gonna do?
So guys, we've got Willis Street, which is my own property. We're turning into a 6-bed with 2 kitchenettes HMO. That needs to be finished because we've already started taking walls out by the 24th of September and rented. So let's see the progress. We're going to it now. Then we've got 2 trade clients' properties that we need to finish off. One's pretty much finished. The other one, again, it's like this, a bit smaller, 5-bed. Then we've got another one for a client which we quickly need to put fire doors on. And we've got another 2 more which we won't start. And we'll just make it into a HMO now, rent it and then go back to it because the time is against us. And this is the problem with construction. You have, here he is now, let's see what's going on. Well, I'm going to have to start labouring now, aren't I? Because look at this. Look at this. How's this going to be finished? So this is the problem we've got. Is this going to be finished by September? It's a lot cleaner. I love a tidy site. It's a lot cleaner. I was here over the weekend working 7 days a week. The builders are working 7 days a week. We're all pushing on. Needs a new kitchen. The problem is, guys, if it comes to mid-September, we can't just put people in here because it's a building site. How's it going, bro? All right? Nice to meet you. Done a few jobs, haven't you? Do you know what you're doing? You got the floor plans and stuff, yeah?
Yeah, more or less got an idea what's... so I just need plasterboard boxes.
You need to what, sorry?
The plasterboard boxes.
Yeah, yeah.
I just need a few of them. I'm made a list anyway.
So do you want us to get the materials or do you want to get it and I'll pay you the money? Because we're against time here.
Whichever's easiest, I guess.
We got a wholesaler.
I just normally go Bix or whoever's local, really.
Just do that then. Yeah, is that all right? Because you know what you're getting. Yeah, I know. Unless you're buying thousands, isn't it?
Yeah. Even then, cheaper.
I've got spotlights, by the way.
Okay.
And what fire alarms are you using? Firex?
Whichever.
Shall I get them then?
Yeah, you get the material.
Yeah, but the smoke alarms I've already got. Okay. Sorry, the spotlights I've already got.
Which spotlights have you got?
LAP. Just screw fix ones, isn't
it? Are they GU10 ones?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And then I'll get the smoke alarms off the internet.
Okay. And he's wired the smoke alarms, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Are they interlinked though? Because there's a wire for interlinking.
Yeah, there'll be a 3-core there.
Yeah, so. At least he's done that. Just make sure it's all wired though, isn't it? Because I don't know what he's done. Guys, we got let down by an electrician. He started on site and then he just fucked off. So we've had to get you saving the day, bro. What, have you got some lads or is it just yourself?
Well, I rang my guy yesterday, he fucked me off, so...
That's construction though, isn't it?
That's construction. They do 1 day worth of work, they want 2 days money.
Yeah. It looks way better painted. I know we shouldn't sequencing we're all over the place, but it looks a lot better when it's white. That just needs to come off there. So I'm just assessing what needs to be done. I think we're okay for this site, guys, to be honest with you. I think with it being my site, I'm going to prioritise it, obviously, but, you know, and if I have to give refunds to our trade customers and value the jobs where they are, I'll always do that rather than let actual clients down or my own sites down. Sorted, pal. So, guys, coming here, another room here, sorry. This is quite a big room, so we're going to have a kitchenette in here. That's getting moved. The gas meter won't. It's too long and costly to move the gas meter in all our sites, so we get a gas safety shut-off valve, although they don't ask for it in Warrington, to be fair. So we don't even really need that. And also, you could rent it, and that's anything extra they specify. we'll still get the planning permission. This is a HMO license. So when you're looking at, a lot of people make this mistake, when you're looking at HMOs, there's licensing and there's planning permission, they're not interlinked. So you can have a license with that. So when you're buying a HMO, you could have a license and then the sourcer will tell you, oh, it's got Article 4 prior use, but it doesn't. They have to grant a license. It's a separate issue. So when we were going to buy one in Liverpool last month, they're like, yeah, it complies. I've got a license. It doesn't mean you've got planning permission. So this is Article 4, so we need to get it rented before Article 4 comes in, and we've got grandfather rights forever. It's what we did in Salford, it's how we cleaned up. So, bro, what's it called? The fans need to be vented outside, you know that, yeah? Yeah. Are you all right core drilling, or should I get him to do it? Right, could you ask him? I've already asked him, he said he will, yeah? Make sure every fan's outside. Yeah. What about this one? How are you going to do this one?
This one, because they're going to drop it down. That stuff going through that
Are
way.
you dropping the ceiling down here? Did they tell you to drop? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, but only a little bit, I think. Say again?
It'll be the top of the window.
Yeah, is that what they told you?
Yeah.
So you're going to duct it out? Yeah. So. Can you take some pictures, bro? Before it's closed, because the building inspector needs the pictures of the ducting.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, so. Sorted, bro. Can I leave you to get the fans and stuff, because you know what you're doing?
Yeah,
just get silent ones if possible, yeah?
Yeah, no worries.
Sorted, bro.
Just white sockets everywhere.
White, yeah. So we're going to have a communal, this is part of design, so we're going to have a, oh, bro, I forgot to ask you as well.
Yeah.
We need a socket here, if possible. Is that?
There's one here.
It's just because I was going to put a TV on there.
Okay, that's fine.
If not,
Take it straight from the board anyway.
the board's getting moved though.
That's why the board's moved.
Oh, is that where? Yeah. Okay. Is that all right then?
Yeah, you can just.
Because I was going to put a TV there and then table and chairs here with it.
Okay, that's fine.
Because it's going to be too tight like this, I think. Yeah.
I'll shift it and run a cable there, and then leave a slack out.
A little bit higher then. Can you put it a bit higher for the wall mounted TV? Yeah, sorted, bro. Nice one. Another room here. This is getting difficult because this needs to come out. So we've got structural calculations. I'll drop it on screen now. But it's all about load bearing because you need to return a third of brickwork. So is that cat still coming in? The cat's coming in through here. It's just chilling here. We're so far behind schedule. Not far behind, but we've just got that many jobs that we're taking on as much as we can to help people out as well. That I'm actually gonna be labouring, so you guys will see me. What I used to do back in the day when I used to do my own houses, the first few. So I'll be clearing all that out. I'll be helping clear the site just to make it look a lot better and clearer for them to work. So this week I'll be getting a skip. I'll be doing that myself with buckets, putting it in there, so they don't waste their valuable time and we can just get this job finished and we'll get on to the next one.
That I love is between them and I. Your Honor comes to the court, any officer pleaded so that you could cut off some time. Nowadays, y'all don't want to put in no work. Y'all just won't jump to the front of the line and hurry and run out the 9. Baby boy, please. I heard what you said to little bro about me.
Let me show you in here, guys. So this is one of the bathrooms. This is where the boiler was. So you can see how we're using, the designers used all his expertise. And now we can have a bedroom here with a bathroom. And not only that, guys, the bedroom will actually have its own its own exit. It is a fire exit as well, but there's a street behind there. So you come in and you don't have to disturb anyone. You can go straight into your abode. And same in that one there. Now, eventually I'm going to change the windows to make it nice, but do we have time? Probably not at the moment. I might try if we've got time, but I don't want to be ripping them out now, just in case. But they do need it, to be fair. That would be nice. That would be nice UPVC'd. I think it is UPVC, it's just a wooden frame actually. Let me have a look. Yeah, it is UPVC, but it's a wooden frame, so eventually I'll change that, but we just don't have time at the moment because if there's any mistakes or something goes wrong or there's a delay, it's going to slow the whole build down, so we focus on the crocodile closest to the canoe. So what is the biggest threats now? The biggest threats is just getting this livable. We can do the small things later on. And then the second biggest threat is not finishing oversights because they're all congested, so that's what we need to get on with. So guys, I think I've got an idea of what needs to be finished on this site, and I'll show you this, guys. I forgot to show you earlier, but if you guys subscribe, you'll see this property before it was even converted, and you can see the process of getting the property, getting the floor plan, starting the build and finishing it, renting it. And then the financial side of it is where you get the property below market value, you budget your works, you do the works, and then you can remortgage a new value, which is a commercial valuation based on 6 rooms at at a multiplier of about whatever percentage you want to use, 10%, etc. So you can see how much it'll be worth. And this is over 400 grand, and the build is less than 70. So that's cost price. Obviously for a client it might be 80, but you'll still get all your money back out on a 400k valuation. Bear in mind the purchase price was 170 grand. So even if you spend 100 grand on it, it's 270. And your new value is like 380, 400, 410. As Article 4 comes in, you can see how you can pull all the money out and go again. Now, what most people might say is, well, what about the rent? Well, you've got 6 rooms at 700 quid because we've got them round the corner. That's £4,200 a month, minus your bills, let's say a couple of hundred. Council tax if you don't rent to students, a couple of hundred, and then your mortgage will be like 1,400 if you remortgage it at 400 grand. So you've still got a healthy 3 grand or 2.8 a month. Few of these and you're replacing your salary. Let's get it. So guys, I didn't probably explain thoroughly for your new viewer. If we don't finish these half-done conversions by the deadline of Article 4, we lose the right to become a HMO, and the demand is crazy for the rooms in Warrington. So, and you won't get planning permission because that's the whole point of Article 4. They'll rarely give planning permission. The whole point is to curtail the development. That's mine there. That's already ready to go. I've left it empty for about 7 months because I've been that busy. No excuse, so I'm getting back on it. I'm losing 1,500 quid a month there. I don't even know why. It's all furnished and stuff. So next week, stay subscribed. You'll see us transform this and rent this. It's already done, as I said. But you'll see the process of taking the product and renting it. So let's go around the corner now. From this one, you see sold. All sold around here because it's just next to the hospital. You even need a permit to park here. That's how you know it's a busy area, guys. Look, let. Another one sold on there. So we're going to our client site now, which we also need to finish by September 24th. Again, same situation. It's half done, so we can't even blag it that it's rented, or we can't even rent it. So let's see what's happening. Boss, let's have a chat. What do we need to finish this project? Upstairs?
Come on. The inserts are not the rubber inserts, if it makes sense. The rest are fine.
Okay. So he's going to come now and swap them because that's his job.
Okay. If you need him to buy the materials, just make sure that whenever I'm coming, he has the right materials.
Yeah.
I was needing of copper to test everything, and I had to improvise right now.
Okay.
This will help your project go faster. If it makes sense.
Yeah. I'm going to tell him now he's coming now. I've told him to come and sort it out. Because I can't do everything, you know what I mean?
I told you that. I think I can finish this by tomorrow afternoon if everything goes fine.
Okay. I've told him to...
What's your name?
Oh,
Alfie. I'm going to test the water system. I have not done the water system here. So just be careful, you might see leaks. Just try not to walk under fittings, you know. Okay.
I've sent the owner the price for there. So I'm just waiting. It probably will be a yes, but we need to clear it out anyway. You know? Yeah, sold. Okay. Thank you, boss.
If you're going to post this, can you blur the face?
Yes. See you later, pal.
The night flats.
What?
Are you coming to the night?
Yes. Tell me when. It'd be nice.
We are cleaning now.
Do you know how many jobs we get from YouTube?
Really?
Yeah. We got one last week.
Was called you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice one. Guys, we're just on this site. He's just told me the problems. There's a bottleneck with the materials, which we were supplying to them. They're subcontractors, and he's a consultant. So he's actually helping me deliver all these projects. He's got a lot of experience in building developments, 9, 10 flats, etc. So he's helping out. He's telling me where I'm going wrong, and he's keeping an eye on all our sites. So I can see already there's some problems. But the goal is to get this finished for the client, one of my mates, for his client, and get it rented ASAP before September. These are the 2 urgent jobs. We've already finished another job for him, so we'll get onto it now and show you the quality of our work and where we need to improve for the snagging, etc. Because not everything's, I'm not going to paint a picture like everything's perfect, but the main thing is we never miss on buying, we never miss on end values, and our refurbs are so reasonable that even my mates who've got their own builders, own companies use us. So let's go. He's not happy, pal.
Not bothered. I didn't get fucking told about all this shit, these pipes and that.
It's kicking off today. It's kicking off today. Why didn't you get the right materials?
You have a step.
I'll show you what the fucking materials I
I've
got.
added you onto the group now anyway.
Obviously, you're talking thing, and then I'm getting message from him, message from you. And when I look on my messages,
Maybe it was my fault.
obviously that was there, fist in there. Well, no copper pipe, but you look at messages.
Look, 1 second.
Well, go on.
15mm copper pipe.
No.
No?
Wait. Go up.
Listen, I'm looking for messages like I'm some sort of retard. Like, I know, I'm not going to fucking read, there's not that.
Because in his...
Yeah, it
Maybe I
is.
fucking forgot.
Sent me it.
Maybe I forgot.
Don't video call.
So I've not got that.
Let me check.
So, but then you've got, yeah, you sent
I've sent
him
you in-
it,
I put
and
in
then
a-
you sent me it, but then because I've seen his message.
I've sent him because he's not you, because
I
he's not
were
replying.
outside B&Q at A6 this morning making sure you got materials. Right? So then obviously when I think it's A6 in the morning, I'm looking at the first person who's seen it, who sent me a message and done that.
Guys, this is a blockage on our
He
sites.
hasn't.
This is why we're not finishing.
Yeah, you've sent me it.
Oh, right, but then you.
But I've looked at your messages because I thought you sent me the same shit.
Ah,
Because
alright.
you've just forwarded me what he
Yeah,
sent to you.
fair enough.
So
I missed
I
it.
have sent you the...
Yeah, you have. But like I said, R6 this morning,
The only reason I
I
have...
went asked to what we're
You
looking at.
you need to let me know who's getting the materials.
Yeah,
Because
me.
No, he is, yeah, because we got.
Everything comes from me, everything.
Okay.
He's just the money man and fucking delegator.
Perfect. Yeah, I wanted to ask you. So, in terms of like the master key, so when are you returning it?
I haven't got it. Oh, I have got it. Sorry, it's mine to keep. No, I need it. You said you said you'd copy me one. Yeah. You said you'd copy me one. Remember, I need to keep it for maintenance.
Okay.
But the girls need a key to move into 14 Keswick on Friday, yeah?
So yeah, that's fine. So we left the key in the key box in the office.
Well, how are they going to get in the office?
It's in the key box. It's outside.
Okay, sound. All right, no problem.
Okay.
Cheers,
Alright,
brother,
that's
yeah.
fine.
Bye.
Alright, thank you.
So on top of all this, I've still got the, how many rooms? 20 in Salford, 300 rooms to fill. They're all full anyway, but we've got people moving in and out. So on top of all this construction, top of client stuff, sourcing, I also have to manage the agency. So it's all go. But yeah, luckily we've only got like 2 or 3 houses or rooms empty and that one. But that's it.
That needs plastering.
What it is, pal, because my mate whose job it is, he wants the certs ASAP for his client. So we don't mind if it's a mess. Can you put it in anyway without plastering? I know it'll be harder for us, but
The likes of that, no, because I need to be able to put the socket onto the wall.
Stick it onto the wall with
stick it
metal
onto the
box.
wall.
Sorry.
Sound? If you want that.
Yeah.
But I need that plasterboard so I can put lights on. I can't put lights on.
Well, in the basement.
In the
Cellar.
basement, it's fire.
Why-
fire
I'll
board.
get that done.
Why do we need spotlights in the basement?
We don't really do it.
We only need one light in the basement.
Yeah, but I can't.
You wired it up.
Yeah, it's wired ready.
Yeah, but why do you just overboard the wires and leave one for one light in the basement? Is that all right?
Go for it.
So I'll go about it.
And then use the spotlights that he's left over for here, so that that's okay.
Do you mean left over?
So we're going to be like one spotlight in there.
How many spotlights have you put in the basement?
No, it's a when you walk in,
Alright,
it
so
comes
it's
on.
sensor light.
Yeah.
One of the big sensors. So there's one at one side, one at the other.
No, so there'll be one in the hall and then one in one of the rooms.
Alright. Which room are you? Oh, you've put it in the front room, haven't you?
Well, you on about emergency lighting?
Yeah.
Well, it's an emergency.
Yeah,
as well.
so you can just do the hallway, innit? So it's just the hallway you want boarding then, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is it-
so-
Yeah, could you do that?
walls
Could you do that in there? And then put the extractor fan because we need it signing off for a certificate. So we'll just work around that.
Sounds.
Is that all right, pal? Right, I'm going there now anyway.
Yeah.
So cheers, pal. When can you do that then? Where are you going to board tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm there tomorrow.
Yeah. So go there tomorrow if that's all right. I'll go there now anyway.
Yeah, so and then and that's all done then, innit? Finished off it.
Yeah, so because I can pay you, get the certificate, get him off my back.
Your Honor comes to the court and he offers a plea deal so that you could cut out some time. Nowadays, y'all don't want to put in no work. Y'all just won't jump to the front of the line and hurry and run out the 9. Baby boy, please. I heard what you said to little bro about me. Yeah, and when you run into the
Guys,
ice, man, what you gonna do is...
Look at this. This needs to be finished. This is the second HMO we've got for a trade client. We massively undervalued it, the work, so we've been caught out. And that's sometimes construction. You win some, you lose some. We've lost on this massively, but we're going to stay committed and finish it for the client because this is a good trade client. Manages all my properties. Already promised us another job if we want it. We probably won't take it, to be honest. I'm gearing up towards retirement and just living off the rent. But we helped out on this one. If you remember, guys, it's on my previous videos about a month or 2 ago. We'll try and put some montage on the screen now what it was before, but look at the state of it there. So we're going to close this. The idea is here is to close that room if we don't finish, because we need a backup plan. You always need a contingency plan. So we might close that room, and this will still be a HMO for licensing purposes. There'll be a fire exit there, and then we could just close that room and then open that room after September, and we'll still have permission. But let's have a look at the rest of the site. The kitchen's in, the fitted fridge freezer's in. That just needs adjusting slightly. The clip's on. Coming through here, this was a massive 6-bed HMO, so it was. The price we did this for is ridiculous. I mean, it was less than cost price, but it is what it is. Little kitchenette here. This I've nicked from my mate's designs. It's going straight into my other properties, which I showed you a minute ago. So we'll have the same kitchenettes. We're not far off. Now let me show you upstairs. I mean, it looks a state, but let me show you the quality of our work, guys. Fire alarm panel in. It's really important to get your certificates, gas, electric, EICR, so you can pass it off that it's rented, even though all the rooms are not finished. But let me show you the quality of our work, guys. Which one first? Let me show you this room. So let me show you this room. So this room is what our finished product looks like, guys. And you'll even notice, I don't know if it'll pick up on camera, this is not even white, it's cream. It contrasts with the white very subtly. Look at the skirting. Look at the quality of the finish, and this was Russian. We didn't even do the full job. Look at the sockets where they are. It just needs a window sill thing there. The carpet fit has been a bit messy. I hate it when they do that. They mess up. I hate messy sites. Broken windows theories. What I live by is if people start putting rubbish like this, like the carpet fitter, the builder's going to come. He's going to do the same. The electrician's going to come to finish off. He's going to do the same, and it'll be a complete mess. Whereas if you have it like our other site where we're painting it even though it's not ready, it just makes people take a bit more care. That's the way I see it. I've accidentally put thingy on the carpet by mistake. That's going to have to be carpeted. But look at the bathroom. It's tight, but it works. It's compliant. We're dealing with limited space, guys. Remember, on the valuations, you don't always lose. I'll take the shoes off this one. You don't always lose. Well, you never lose a commercial valuation because the bathroom's just well. It'll always be the same because the rent's the same. So it doesn't really matter, but let me show you sliding doors to make space so it doesn't open out. You can have a bed here, for example. Again, bathroom there. Show you, look at the black ceilings. I know you guys are going to be copying our spec, but yeah, $750 a room, maybe 800. WA1, Warrington, I've got one round the corner. This is not mine, obviously. But look at the quality that we do. I mean, who wouldn't pay? All bills included, who wouldn't pay? This one hasn't got a kitchenette. I'll show you one with a kitchenette here. I'll wipe my shoe. Oh, sorry, this one hasn't got a kitchenette either. Got 2 massive windows for the light. Nice room again. Sliding bathroom door. Bathroom's not quite finished, but looks nice. So, nice feature wall. Look at the door. Right, cut it there. Right, guys, what was I talking about? Like, you've got a little storage area for your shoes. Can you keep the camera like that, yeah? You've got a little storage area for your shoes. You come into your little flat. Look at this, guys. Now, for some reason, and I don't know why, he's decided to do carpet around here. We weren't involved in the carpeting, but I would have put vinyl here. But anyway, you've got a nice little kitchenette. You've got a lovely flat, nice window here. You've got a space here. I'd probably put a desk there. Guys, if this isn't getting 800 to 900 quid, I don't know what is. And an average room in Warrington, we're getting 750. This is I put almost a 1-bed flat. The only thing that lets it down a little bit, and we didn't do the design, that needs snagging a bit, is the bathroom's a bit small for the size of the flat, I'd say. And I think that could have been bigger. I'll be honest with you, I think that could have been bigger. I would have redesigned it a little bit, probably moved the kitchen, probably would have brought the bathroom to here, and maybe, I don't know how, but maybe it's done a bit of a smaller kitchen, but it's nice, or built it out a bit here. I don't know, but I didn't do the design. We've finished the final product. Let's have a look at the lights on. Right, I don't know why that's not, the fuse box is not connected, but, and then you've got a little storage area here. Guys, 6 beds on this property. It took ages to do this job, because we didn't take it on from the start. It's massively underquoted. I think the client should be happy, to be honest, but this is the quality we go for. If we're doing HMOs, and I know it's not a new build, but it literally was. I'll put on screen what this looked like before. It's really nice to see it transformed. I'm a bit annoyed with the carpet fitter, even though we weren't involved, but I really want to finish this job, guys. Get subscribed. Let's show you the final product when it's all done. Now, we're getting somewhere. We can see where we're going. The other sites will look like this. And guess what? I'm adding £1 million to my own portfolio. The client on here is, I'm sure they made a lot of money. I'm sure they made a lot of money. And yeah, we're getting it done, guys. Right, pause that. All levels. Just peek your head round. Get me walking this way because we can use it for the montage, you know, like on the phone. Okay, sound. Guys, this is where development stops being glamorous. We need the trades on here now. We need that open immediately. We need all this rubbish cleared. We need the first fix, second fix electric done. We need the gas certificate done. And we need this rentable for the client to get Article 4 compliance. I'm coming back next week. Stay subscribed. And it's important next week because it's the deadline. And see if we can make all that money or if we're in for losses. That's property. Let's get it. Right, guys, quick change of clothes. Let the new staff know who's the boss. But we've got this HMO to finish for a client. It's going into a 5-bed. We've got the doors in. Again, our sequencing is messed up, but we need to get trades in when we can get. Look at that, guys, look at that. The waste pipes going in. We've got building control coming round because we had complaints, but we'd put it on anyway. Let me just take a picture. So all this has been checked by the client. I don't know what that is. This is, look at the transformation here, guys. I'll try and put a clip before if we've got it, but this is another nice room here. Let me take the sunglasses off. Nice room here. So we're cracking on. This needs to be finished before September. Hopefully it will be. Ensuite. We've got a kitchen going in. I've come today to discuss the kitchen. The drainage in. This is going to be a 5-bed HMO. He bought it pretty well priced. And I think it's going to be worth around 300 when it's done as a 5-bed on the commercial file. It's WA2, pretty close to city centre. You saw the shops there. All the plumbing's going in. Look at the things for the ensuite. It's a shame we couldn't get 6 rooms. We tried, but at the end of the day, you're better off having 5 good rooms than 6, and you'll still get your commercial val. We've still got lenders who are doing it on multiples of income. Another room here. Fire doors are in. Locks are in, that's another room there. The ensuite's going to be here. Walk through, how's it going, mate? Okay. So the walk through will be here. This is completely changed before. This is completely changed this house, and I'll definitely put something on screen now just to show you guys how we're working. Another room here, ensuite here. Oh no, sorry, ensuite here. That's the other ensuite. It's boxed this room in a little bit though. I don't like that. We need to see if this is still compliant. That's a slight problem there. That's massively boxed that in. That might need changing. And then a big room here. So that's it, guys, so far. We've got to, first fix electric's gone in. We've got to finish this by the 19th of September, even before, to get it rented to 3 people to get the planning permission. I think we'll do it, but I need to make a few changes. To make this happen, I need to double check that room and then The good thing is we're not fully skimming this. We're just overboarding certain places. These walls are not all getting skimmed. The client's aware, and the reason for that is we won't have time, and it doesn't really need it. Why does this need re-skimming? It doesn't. So let's just do it fast. Get the client. He's ready for another one. Where's the wardrobe in? We're not going to save that. Who's done that? Can't even take it out. You try and save stuff, and it's just ridiculous. But we're getting there, guys. And the good thing is the doors are in, so we can start closing rooms off and renting them out.
Yeah.